Okay, spoiler talk. If you haven't seen this movie, I suggest you pull away from this video right now. Okay? Pull away from this video right now if you are a big fan of Star Wars and you haven't seen this movie yet. So, if you want to see this movie so bad and you're seeing the beginning of the spoiler talk right now, pull away now. Honestly, I don't know where to, because the spoiler begins in 3, 2, 1. Honestly, I don't know where to start. I even wrote myself a couple of notes. First off, Luke versus Kylo. That scene was freaking crazy. When Luke first showed up on Crate, he had that blue lightsaber from Rey, even though it broke when Rey and Kylo were at a tug of war on it in the movie. Luke was still unlocked too, but he made a Force ghost of him on Crate and have him fight Kylo Ren. And that was a dang good fight. Luke was ducking all over, but there wasn't any lightsaber clashes. This shirt is right up. And Kylo struck at him one time, and I was like, no, because I'm Luke's biggest fan, and he struck him. And I was like, no, please no. But he was a Force ghost, and he stood up, still good at fighting Kylo Ren. And he used that Obi-Wan Kenobi phrase, strike me down, and I will always be with you. Strike me down, and I'll be more powerful than ever. So yeah. He held them off so that the Resistance could escape. Next spoiler. Yoda appeared in this one as a Force ghost. Luke was going to burn down the tree with all the Jedi books in there, but Yoda appeared, had this speech with Luke, and Yoda made Force lightning come down to the tree and burned it, and Luke went out with the fire, but he didn't die. But they had this huge talk in there. Yoda was all Force ghost, but he looked real, more real than he was in Return of the Jedi. But yeah. Oh my god, that scene was good. That scene was shit. Oh my god, this scene was crazy. This scene was like a big what? This was when Kylo Ren and Leia. Kylo Ren was gonna shoot Leia, but he refused. But then random TIE fighters shot at the bridge, and Leia was beginning to die in space. She was slightly alive, but she used the Force to pull her back into the ship, and then she passed out. But she returned in the movie. She didn't die in this movie. She didn't die in this movie. I thought she was gonna be killed by Kylo Ren or Snoke. So that was a little mysterious. scene was just a big what? She had help from the Force. On the next scene. Oh yeah, when Snoke was torturing Rey. It wasn't too gruesome, but all that. He laid her down. Kylo Ren, her lightsaber was on Snoke's chair, like in Return of the Jedi, with the Emperor holding Luke's lightsaber on his chair. And but then Kylo Ren secretly had the Force, was putting his hand behind his back. He was using the Force with the lightsaber, and the lightsaber cut through Snoke, and he kind of split Snoke in half with a lightsaber. I was like, yo! And then yeah, Rey and Kylo teamed up. That was a really good scene for this freaking movie. Here's a major spoiler. I know you're watching this, Nick. I'm sorry, he's just my best friend from school. I know he's watching this. Don't cut out the video now, guys. This is the biggest spoiler. Luke turned himself into the Force after he battled Kylo Ren. Luke died in the end of the movie. Dang it. Luke just gave himself to the Force. And it's just too much to handle. I didn't cry to this, even though Luke is my hero as an actor. So yeah, Luke was looking at twin suns, even though he wasn't at Tatooine, he was still on Ahch-To. But he was looking at twin suns, and he just, his body just faded away to the Force, and his clothes faded off like Obi-Wan Kenobi to Darth Vader. And Yoda did that in Return of the Jedi, didn't he? I thought he did. So yeah, that was very reminiscent to Obi-Wan's death and Yoda's death. Next. Oh, this part was cool. When the flashback of when Ben turned on Luke. Luke pulled out his green lightsaber, and then Ben pushed down the whole temple on Luke. Luke pulled himself out of that with R2, and he looked at the burning temple, and he was just triggered at that. He was very triggered. But he didn't have no. He just had a face like. That's what he looked like when he saw the burnt temple. The green lightsaber and Ben's blue lightsaber had a little clash, and then Ben put down the temple on Luke. And here's the last spoiler I'll discuss. When Rey and Kylo Ren teamed up. Oh, yeah. After Kylo Ren killed Snoke, Rey grabbed her lightsaber and they began fighting off those Praetorian guards of the First Order. they were just fighting them off one by one. They killed them. They killed them all. They killed all of the guards, and that was good. But they, once again, Kylo Ren turned, and they were tug of warring with the began with the tug of war with Rey's lightsaber. Then the lightsaber broke in half. That lightsaber is like no more. It's no more. But she might be reconstructed in episode 9, but yeah. So yeah, great job, Disney. You did a good job with this, Disney. I do not look forward to Han Solo. I am not looking forward to the Han Solo movie. There's nobody better than Harrison Ford, and I know he's old, but they should have just used CGI on him. For the Han Solo movie, I just don't want a guy roaming around in a Han Solo costume and doing an impression of him. No, that's not gonna fly for me. It's not. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna do a review of Han Solo in 2018. Oh man. So I think that's all I have for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell with the occasional notifications to catch up with my videos. See you guys later. 100 subscribers. See you guys later.